So Dan,
Yes. Good morning.
I think I just saw a little thing that said you are live. I think we're live.
There it is.
What? You, you know what we got to do then, right?
Roll that intro.
You got it.
Hey everyone, hurry up! The show's about to start!
They're here.
Once again, I am
Beans.
Tom. I'm
Hey, I messed up, man. Yeah, let's do this.
Don't
Hey, you got the
worry,
Skeletor?
He-Man. I've
This is
got
my man.
you.
By the power of Grayskull, I have the power.
Hello.
Hey,
Who is this?
Skeletor, help! Hello, Skeletor, get back here!
Oh,
Hey,
He-Man,
Orko,
you're
no.
in trouble. I'll
Go
help
get Man at
you.
Arms.
Beat it, beat, beat,
No, Orko,
beat,
don't
beat,
use the spell.
Raise the
Orko.
weight above
Oh,
the spot.
Orko, no.
Ah! I'm
Orko.
sorry, He-Man.
That never gets old, does it?
No. Bibbidi
Still-
bibbidi pop.
I still have it. It's always right here.
Yeah. Oh, nice.
Yeah. I have it right here on my right next to my computer here.
I'm glad it survived the test of time.
Yeah.
I felt really bad. I know the one I'd sent Vern a couple things, and one of them busted after a short period of time. I think I didn't use I used hot glue on painted wood. And I think that was my fault. I wasn't thinking.
Oh yeah. It won't stick to it if it's
Mhm.
painted already. So if people in the chat aren't familiar, Dan made this weight bench for me. It's chipped a little bit, but
Oh no.
well, that's what happens through time. You go to any gym, and they're always torn up, right?
That's
But
true.
look at how cool this is, and it's got a little peg here to make it so you can have it so it stands up like that.
You got to have the incline option, right?
Yeah. How cool is that?
You can't just do the flat bench.
And then you got the that didn't broke it then. So then you put the weights here.
And it's
Oh,
still
it's actually
standing.
like that. And it's actually like the thumbnail for this video is you're on a squat rack.
Oh yeah, it kind of looks like it, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does. So
That's-
welcome everyone. I am Deano from the Geek Strong channel. My buddy over here, Dan, Dandy 1981. If you're not subscribed to Dandy, please go in the description of this live stream video and you can see his link and you can check out his channel. If you like his channel, subscribe, do all that good stuff. But yeah, we're here today to talk about toys, pickups, and a little bit of fitness. So have you meal prep yet, Dan, this morning?
I have not, but I did get my ingredients. I am ready to go. Just got to cook them up later. I'll usually do mine in the evening. I know you crank yours out first thing in the morning on Sundays.
Yeah,
right?
I'll get up at like 7:30 in the morning, and I'll make my eggs for the week. So I put them in for 3 days. I put eggs in the containers for 3 days. The other 2 days, I'll put in freezer bags, and then Wednesday night, I'll put those in containers. They're already kind of thawed out, so when Thursday comes, they're fresh and ready to rock. And the same thing with my chicken. So I do chicken, and what I do for a tasty treat for my chicken lately, because I'm not full hardcore, going crazy on my weighing all my food and everything, but I do chicken and salad. But I'll get Cheez-Its, the single bags of Cheez-Its, and I'll
Cheez-Its.
crumble it up. I crumble it up and I put it on the chicken for a little tasty treat.
It's an interesting seasoning alternative.
Yeah, it just makes it a little bit, break up the same old routines. And it's not horrible, I don't think. It probably is pretty bad, but it's better than eating a donut.
Very much true. Yes. Well, and I mean the whole idea behind those snack. I'm assuming the snack size is what you're getting is they're only leveled off at 120 calories or something like that.
Yeah.
Which.
So yeah, morning fabulous, morning left coast. Let me check out and verbally say it. Dan's pulling up the chat, which is fantastic. We have Matt Keep on Collecting's here. Matt and Andrew. Good to see you guys. Pete Toys and Things. Rolando's here. Duffman's here. Man, we got a full house already.
For sure, yeah. He must have did John port his traffic over?
Maybe. I had him on in the background when I was doing my meal preps. But he's going through a ton of toys. He's got a lot of work ahead of him, Super John. So if
He's
you're not
been working.
familiar who we're talking about Super Awesome Geek Show. He has taken over a room or a couple of rooms at his mom's house to put his modern toys because he has so much stuff. He needs 2 houses to display his collection. White Shadow's here. Gary's here. So Gary, this Saturday at 7 p.m. Eastern time, he is doing his 500 subscriber giveaway, and he asked the number 1 co-host to help him out in that, and we all know who that is.
I didn't get any messages. Oh, you.
So, yeah, we should do a battle. Maybe we can do a battle sometime. We'll have me, you, Super John. We'll have Gary.
And Gary and John,
we'll do a battle.
That would be fun. That would be fun, actually.
Yeah, it would be fun.
Got to have a theme behind it, but we can think of something.
Yeah. John's got a pretty good imagination. He could come up with something.
Gap's here too.
Gap's here. Good to see you, Gap.
Man, wow, it's just a full house this morning.
So again, if anybody wants to pull up their secret name, and it'll give a link to their channel, and I added a few. So I have to look on my phone. So Keep on Collecting. You're in KOC. It's like KFC, KOC. So type in the word KOC or the letters, and your channel will pop up. Let's see. Miriam's here. John's here. John's taking a break from his Super Awesome John. He is, yep.
Thank you, sir.
It
Much
should pop up
appreciated.
KOC. He just did it. Let's see if it popped up. Yeah, Keep on Collecting.
Really cool.
Yeah, it popped up. So I have a few extras that are here that I follow too, but I have to read it. So Scott Crusher, fantastic channel. He is from Australia, I do believe, and he's got a great channel. I met him through Keep on Collecting. So if you type in the word Crusher, you'll get a link to his channel, and I definitely check that one out. He's got a great channel. Duffman, Gap, so G-Force, Ghost, Chris. I'm just naming off the secret code. So we have Grails, that's Gary Grails. Head Swap, we all know who Head Swap would be. That's Vern's channel.
Gotta be Vern. I'm gonna let you guys do it. I'm trying to do this as you're going, and Gap and Orlando and I just put Scott in there 3 times, so I'm gonna hold off.
Did you put who in? Scott? Oh, Scott Crusher?
Yeah. Well, I was trying to do it. Isolacious is in there too. Wonder, the number 1 co-host and best.
Yeah. Rum's I don't think I have Rum in yet, but I think everyone subscribed to it. I'll put Rum's in probably later on today. Kat is in here. She is definitely the number 1 puzzle stream on the internet today.
And Rum is the number 1 D&D player.
We have Llama, which is Sean Solo. Mr. B, Mr. B Customs.
Don't forget White Shadow.
Mr. T. That is Mr. Tamiya 89. I always forget how to say the name, but we always call him Mr. T. He pops in. So pins, we all know pins, Left Coast. So I think Rick has a pin coming out very soon. So I'm definitely going to order that and a few others. Stop motion. Oh, that's Silver Scratch.
Silver Scratch, yep.
We have Treasures. Yep, that's it right there. Treasures. Treasures for Trigger. And I believe I met him through
Treasures for Trigger.
Yeah, I met him through Keep on Collecting also, and I think that's Phil. And he's from Japan, and I just watched his one of his latest videos, and he has a Toys R Us in Japan. Wow, let me
Really?
tell you, check that out. Yeah, that's pretty cool to see. They have a lot of kaiju, a lot of Godzilla stuff, and I've a lot of stuff I've never seen. So check that out. Victor Diaz,
You're gonna
Ways of
short
the Sith.
you're gonna short circuit Nightbot here.
I know. Ways of the Sith is in here. Oh, I just backed out, but I know Connor Fuller's here, and his is Pro. Pro. I couldn't think of anything else, but he's like a pro when he does his reviews. So I think I got them all. Yeah. Phil from Treasures for Triggers is awesome. Yeah. He's got a great fun channel. Yeah, so
Right.
if you type in, I believe it's Treasures. Yep, so Connor's Pro, yep, that came up. Sorry
I'm
if we're
making
if
I'm making a note of the ones that are pulling up here.
I
Right.
accidentally backed out by mistake, but let me check out. Yeah, so we have let me go to the
B?
next
We
one.
say good
So
morning?
Ways, Victor, yeah, Treasure,
Yeah, we do.
and yep, so we can add a few more in. I just got to see who wants to be in the Nightbot gang. I don't know. Is there even
Let's see. Now we also have banana pudding, biscuits and gravy, pancakes and syrup,
what?
and I'm pretty sure there's one that needed to be retracted at some point in time. There, I just Rick and John throwing in names. I
Oh,
assume just to see if something would pull up, but
yeah, no.
pancakes and syrup and banana pudding was pretty funny.
Nightbot is going crazy keeping it up. So yeah, I can add a few more, but I think it's fun. It's fun just to
White Shadow, I got a note for you, man.
yeah.
I'll get you in there.
Yeah, I think is Shadow in here?
I don't know.
Yeah, he might not be in here yet.
He's not. I'll pester Dean.
Yeah.
Make sure he gets one.
Yeah. I'll definitely put Shadow in here. Shadow's got a great channel.
We won't forget you.
But
So
yeah.
Dean, now that everybody's said hello, at least once or twice, and I think we've all got our cordial greetings. Do you have any pickups this week? Because last week you had like
I
30
do.
minutes worth, so I figured I'd bring that up.
I do have some pickups, but I one thing I want to know what you picked up. Also, I want to know what you're looking for. What are you actively looking for when you're going out? And also, people in the chat, what are you looking for? Because I'm kind of running out of things to look for.
I'll tell you what, I am looking for clearance, and if anybody is, I'm pretty sure most of the people that I see on here have probably already got them if they were looking for them. But this morning I went to my Target and that Banner and Gray Hulk, all the Avengers ones, the Hawkeye, the Scroll, Captain Marvel, and Doom, all 50%. They went straight 50% this morning.
I'm looking for the Hulk for 50%. I scanned it yesterday, the 2-pack Hulk, and it only came up as 41%.
41. They're $29.99 at mine right now. So keep your eyes peeled. If you want, I'll grab one. If you just let me know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had one in my hand because that's basically where I'm at right now. I think we've talked about this before. I know I am looking for specific things that are fit perfectly for my collection, or I'm just waiting for something to go on clearance or sale because I just can't get everything that I want. There's too much and it's too expensive right now.
Shadow, what's your exact YouTube channel name? When I type in White Shadow, nothing comes up, and I always have a problem finding his.
Gary got the Thor and Destroyer for $29.99. See that now that I already have enough Hulk, so that's why I put that set down. But I do not have a Destroyer, so I want that. If I can find that, I'm actually going to the other Target today to see if they have it. If they do, I'll grab it for $29.99.
I'm not collecting Marvel anymore, except for the Hulk. I got to get the Gray Hulk and Banner.
Silver Scratch is
Yeah,
doing Hot
gotcha.
Wheels, Darth Vader, TIE Fighter. Hey, yeah, that reminds me, Silver Scratch. I did look for your X-Wing and the Darth Vader. All I have is the standard TIE Fighter and the Red 5 X-Wing, which I'm guessing you probably, if you're doing that tunnel scene, you want the other one, right? But if I'm keeping on looking then. Left Coast says there's no such thing as enough Hulks. He's absolutely right. Like I said, I literally have that gray one. I don't know if you remember it or not, but that was a GameStop maybe exclusive.
Which
Like
one?
that one that comes in that 2-pack.
Oh, is
It's
that right?
Yeah, it's an exact replica of the GameStop. I mean, I think so. I'm looking at it right here. The pants might be a little different, but same. Yeah, I'm sure it's the same mold. And it was. I actually got that like, man, I want to say 4 years ago at least. So I just, like I said, I couldn't bring myself to buy it to buy it just for that banner, because the banner just looks like it looks like the
It's all right. It's not a great banner.
yeah,
But
he's a I'm trying to think, was it, it's like the lab coat from Reed Richards, right? And just a regular tie body, did nothing special, you know.
yeah, I don't have the gray Hulk. I have the gray Hulk from the old Legends back in the day when it came in that clamshell. I think Vern has that one. I think it's from Legends, right? Is that a Legends
Yep,
set?
yep. The
So
old
but that's not the same gray Hulk.
now
Not
the
at
Toy
all.
Biz one.
Yeah. I think it was, I don't know if it's Toy Biz. Is it Toy Biz that put out those?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
KOC is looking for Mo2.
Well, guess what I found yesterday?
Uh-oh.
Oh, no, Friday.
Mr. B grabbed a creature from the Black Lagoon.
They're all
Oh,
gone, man. Those
grab me
creatures are
one.
gone. Yeah, they had like 3 of them. I went Friday and looked, and they had none. They're gone. I would have definitely grabbed your 1B.
Galaxy, the Micro Galaxy Falcon. Yes, and as a matter
Yeah.
of fact, fabulous. I got one for well, it had to be 75% off because I think it was $12.
What?
Yep.
I think somebody here just said it was 25.
There was 2 of them, and I grabbed
Who
one
said it?
for $11.99.
I read it. Yeah, right here. Rolando said he found it for $25.
Any X-Wing is good. Okay, I'll grab it next time I see it, man.
Yeah.
Something tells me I won't see or hear like Ed 209.
No.
See it here like Ed 2. Oh, you didn't get one of those? We had a bunch of the Ed 209s, man. I mean,
Yeah.
I mean, when I say a bunch, I mean like they would get 2 of them in at a time. That's it. But I mean, I had plenty. I guess what I'm saying is I had plenty of opportunity to grab one. It wasn't like they were filling the shelves with it. But
B's not that far from me, so I could pick them up, and it would probably be cheaper. We could make a meeting point sometime and have it'll be like running in slow motion, handing each other toys. Make like a commercial out of it. Yeah, if I find another creature, I'll let you know. I think I have your phone number, so I'll let you know. The
Left
same as
Coast.
Ed 209. I'll let you know.
Left Coast is hunting for a new head, apparently. We're still looking for what they're hunting for. And Rolando, Falcons 25 in Florida. Yeah, I think I got lucky finding that one. I'm sure it was an aggressive markdown. It was probably 50%, but like I said, they only had 2 left. So when they have limited quantities left, I know my target will start an aggressive markdown. Yeah, I couldn't pass that up. Not for $12. We all need
For
to know.
$12, I would have gotten it. I've seen it for 25, but I haven't seen it for $12. But I haven't scanned it. I mean, did it actively say $12 on it, or did you scan it?
No, the sticker actually said it, so it made it all that way.
Yeah, right?
That was crazy. That was crazy. I think everyone needs to know what Rick is asking, though. Did you send super secret?
Did you hear about that?
No.
I can't. I'm not even gonna say it. Don't even say it, because I don't want to get. They might even pull my channel if I talk about it.
What? Oh, that's right.
Yeah, don't say anything.
John mentioned it yesterday. I'm sorry. Now I know what you're talking about. I know what
Yeah,
you
I'm not risking that one, man. I just got monetized. I'm not going to get demonetized for
Yeah.
something that got pushed out that shouldn't be on the shelves, I don't believe.
Here's what gets me, and I meant to ask John about that yesterday, and we were talking like, how is it that these channels that he's seeing this stuff at is posting that stuff, and we talked about like the Green Goblin getting. I mean, I saw that Green Goblin for Marvel Legends posted on Instagram like the week before the PulseCon. How are these? And it's still there. Like, how are these people not getting in trouble?
You're right.
But
Yeah.
yet somebody mentions something on a stream and gets dinged. I don't get it.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not risking it though.
Micro AT&T.
So did you guys talk about it yesterday? For real, talk about it or?
Yeah, he brought it up.
Okay, yeah. I'll
Yeah,
let John. That's John's baby. So if John wants to talk about it, he can talk about it on his stream. So
yeah,
if you
he's
want
not
to know
gonna.
more about it, check out Super Awesome Geek Show's channel if you're not subscribed to him. But I know everybody else here is. But just in case somebody's new to the stream, if you don't know Super Awesome Geek Show, check it out. You'll find everything that you want to know about toys.
Jada did a good job too. Keep on collecting mentions. Don't forget that Jada Toys creature, which I think you highlighted in your video on it, right?
Yeah, I have the glow in the dark version one.
I love that. Yeah.
I'm a sucker for glow in the dark.
Stupid BS Melgus. He's a big fella. Yeah, he is. $12. Yeah, I know, right? I couldn't believe it.
Yeah, I would definitely. I wouldn't. I don't know if I'd collect it. The Micro Galaxy. I just don't have the space for that. But I would get it for my nephew.
Thank you, G-Force, and welcome, by the way. Yeah, I did. You're absolutely right. I saw the cat and Cobb Vanth. That was 2027. That sound right?
That's not bad. That's like the price for one Black Series lately.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. So and my Target had quite a few of them too.
Even vintage collection, the regular figures are like almost $17 a piece now.
Nobody is
$16.98, I think they are a piece.
What?
Yeah, the vintage collection, they're like almost $17 a piece now.
I thought they were higher than that. I thought they were.
Well, vintage collection, typical vintage collections are that price, but if it has the Boba Fett tax like this, these are like $20. But I did pick up, so we'll show pickups. So I did pick up. This one was on clearance. This comic version for $10.50.
That's the way to do it.
So the cover art and the figure is, in my opinion, kind of blah compared to this holiday looking one. This is like, I love the card. I love the images on the back with Bosk and Dengar. I think the colors just pop. This one's, it's cool, but it's still kind of blah. I mean, I guess if you were a fan of this comic, this would be a no-brainer for you. But for $10.50, it was a no-brainer to pick up.
Right.
But they had like 20 of them.
You just can't pass those up. I see Mr. B found a looks like a Walmart shipped Cat and Cobb set. He said it looked like somebody stood on the side of the box.
Oh,
it sounds like a Walmart shipping or Amazon.
Yeah, a return.
So Left Coast says it doesn't work that way. Nobody's pulling channels or taking videos down because you can't get in trouble for shopping at Walmart.
I don't know, man. Look at the Jurassic Park guys. They had the Jurassic Park guys. Mattel took them down. They got their channel back, but it took months. They almost lost everything.
Wow.
If the community didn't strike out saying that that's BS, then they would have probably lost their channels. Like small guys like me, they would just be like, too bad.
Yeah, whatever. I still can't believe that's $45. His Left Coast Graphics has some serious price gouging going on up there.
Rick, you want one? I got to ship out to you. Do you want one of these guys? I can pick one up today if they have any left. So there's $10.50. If you want one, I'll throw it in because I still have to pack up that box for you. Let me know in the comments. So Left Coast Graphics.
G-Force is saying they have doubled in price nearly. Well,
Yeah.
not quite. Maybe, what, 175% increase? Or
Yeah, it's
75%
crazy.
increase?
Yeah. That's what was fun about the line is you can buy even Black Series were like under $20. Weren't they like 20 like 1999 the retro carded versions of the Black Series?
Oh,
Remember
yeah.
when I first started getting them, they were under $20, 1998 or something like that.
Oh,
And
they
now
were
they're $25
even
or
less than
more.
that, like way back, like the blue stripe and the blue stripe ones.
No, I'm talking about the retro cards, like the Black Series that have
Oh,
this card back.
oh yeah.
Yeah, the first wave, I remember buying them all. You could buy, 5 figures for $100, which is expensive, but it's better than buying 4 figures for $100.
That's crazy. Yeah, I mean, I didn't realize TVC had been around for 8 years. Actually,
Gary, I have a couple at my Target. I'm just waiting for them to go on clearance. There's 2 of them. One
Seriously.
may or may not be stashed somewhere.
Some kid's gonna get a backpack and they're gonna get to the register and he's
It's
gonna
not
say,
that bad, but not everybody looks for Hulk at the Barbie section, right?
I would.
Yeah.
Well, speaking of clearance toys, you want to see what I picked up? What I did end up
I
grabbing?
do. Let me and I have a couple more pickups, but I want you to go first since the last week I took over the stream.
Well, I put down the Avengers ones because I couldn't bring myself to doing it. They're kind of, I mean, they're all reprints and for the most part and windowless packaging. But I did want to get Holga since this finally went $12.99. So I'm sure this has been around for a while. I'm sure all of you have seen it, but $12.49. So clearance price on that one. That was a good deal. Had to get it. And I got Johnny Lawrence also. He's half price now. So now all I need is Miguel. And I've got the Cobra Kai.
Oh, yeah, no kidding. You collecting those?
Oh yeah, I mean I got Danny on clearance, and I was just kind of waiting for Johnny. I figured eventually there's a bunch of them in our Target, so I figured eventually they go
Do you read
clearance.
that, Mr. B? If you put something like that in a backpack, somebody buys a backpack, it's like they're shoplifting. No, I didn't set anybody. I wouldn't do anything like that. I wouldn't hide something in another item. So I'm not that bad.
Now this one wasn't on clearance, but I just had a feeling that this out of that wave, this one.
Oh, I haven't seen that one.
Yeah, I had a feeling that the Kingpin was going to be the one that's going to be hard to find. I'm just
Yeah.
guessing. I don't know. I could be wrong. But
Yeah, that one's cool.
Agatha and Kingpin are the two that I think people are grabbing. So
Where's Agatha? Agatha's from Black from
WandaVision.
WandaVision. Really? She's out?
Yep, she's in this
Did they
wave.
show it? I didn't know they made a figure of her. I'm out of the loop.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah. It's the Hydra Stomper Build-A-Figure. I'm curious to see how big this is, though, because it's, I mean, the Hydra Stomper they already did. I can't imagine this is going to be that big. I mean, with the Build-A-Figure, just from the look of the head, I don't know. I could be wrong. Let's see. What else we got? I've been talking
Rolando,
about
for helping out with the streams.
my trip
Rolando's
to
helping out. Sorry.
What's that?
I said Rolando's helping out. I'm just thanking him for
Oh, yeah, thank
popping
you.
up.
I've been talking about my trip to Ollie's, and I've got these boogie vans.
Is that a 2-pack or is that?
It is. It's
No kidding.
fantastic.
That's kind of cool, huh?
I love these boogie vans, man.
I've always wanted a van. Back in the like when I got my license, I wanted a van to pad out in the back, and that or a hearse. I wanted to get a hearse to do the same thing. That's cool. I love those. Yeah, that's nice.
Love that blacked out. Yes, as you can see, the nice shiny shine on there. That's a Willis Jeep. It's actually got, I don't know that you're going to be able to see it, but it's actually got a really cool artwork on it. Like a smiling skull on the back, on the over the like a tonneau cover.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I said, I don't know.
Oh yeah, I see it. Yeah, I see it.
You see that?
Oh, no kidding. Wow, look at that. Yeah, that's cool. How much are those? The blackout ones? Are they
What's
like
that?
$5? Blackout
Yeah,
ones are like $5.
$3.99.
Yeah, Matt, that's fantastic.
I'm with GeForce, one of
Yeah.
70s van with dragons and wizards painted on the side. I thought
No
about
kidding.
doing I thought about grabbing another set of those
This
ones
is
and
the ideal
doing a
van
custom
right here.
paint on it.
Let me pull these up. Give me a second here. No. To
My
get a
dad.
van like that,
Oh, heck yeah. Whoa.
right?
There you go.
Let me show you there. Right
Rock
there.
on.
How cool would that be?
What is that? 118 or
These are the SSPs.
oh.
The vintage. You put the ripcord in there and you crank it.
Wow.
Yeah, these are 1977, I believe. Check out this
Yeah.
one. Which one would you rather have if you had a van?
Wow. Probably that one. That's that a
Yeah, this one.
Dodge? It's like a Dodge.
I have no idea, man. But these aren't perfect, but they're pretty cool and they work good. SSPs, but yeah, I love these things.
GeForce, I did find an A-Team van on one of my toy hunts. I felt so stupid because I walked right by it. I was so worried about getting the video for it. I walked right by it. I was editing the video and I looked down, realized I walked right past it, and I've been looking for one of those forever. But I did go
Did you
back
go? Oh, so you saw it in your video?
when I was editing, but I went back and it was still there. So we.
That's hilarious, man. Because yeah, so it's not you just so if people don't know, Dan just started dabbling in doing toy hunt videos. He has a different style than some of us, but it's definitely very cool style. And isn't it hard to record and to do all that stuff and try to purchase stuff?
Yeah, I don't know how those guys do it. You and all the. I mean, I'm trying to be in and out. I just want to, I'm sharing the stuff that I'm going to be shopping for, right? So
Yeah.
I figure if I'm already there doing it, why not take a picture, a quick video, and share it? And then if somebody else is looking for something and they want to see it, then if not, they can get an idea of what's in the area.
Yeah. You want it to be fun for yourself too.
Yeah.
And you don't want it to become a chore. So that's what happened. Whenever I go in a store, I don't plan on doing a toy hunt video. I only record stuff if I see something new or a couple of cool items. That's what I've been doing lately. Unless it goes to a vintage shop. If a vintage shop, then I'll record everything because
that's pretty much a given.
yeah.
On collecting, I didn't know that Jazzwares did one of those. What scale is it?
I have this one. Did you see this van?
He's asking if anybody has the Jazzwares 18 van. Oh yeah,
This is from the movie. Is this Jazzwares?
that's the one is that the one he's talking about?
Maybe. This one has sounds and stuff. I believe. I can't remember. How do you do the sound thing on this?
Vroom vroom vroom.
Oh, I think they're up here, right? Is it? Man, how do I opened it once and messed around with it, and I'm waiting for Rick or Super John to send me some figures to go with this. The vintage 18 figures.
That's a sharp looking one.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. I think
Yeah,
it's really good. I mean, it's
great
not
detail. Yeah.
I wish I could have the vintage, the original, the Mego one. The Mego one. I think it's Mego, right? That made the original.
I have no idea.
Let me know. Rick would know. Is it the Mego that made the original 3 3/4 inch figures? Yeah. So Matt, is that the A-Team that made the sounds? Trying to press the buttons. I don't think there's buttons on it. Well, I think it's on the side here. Is it on the side? Oh, there it is.
That's how silver. Oh.
It doesn't not have any theme music from the A-Team though. How could you not put sounds and not have the theme music?
Maybe a license thing. Silver Scratch. That's how you do it. You post the hunt. See what he wants, right? That's the way to do it. It looks like it. Dino, Keep on Collecting says it looks like the one that he's
Yeah.
talking about. So that's cool. Hey, Victor D.
Hey, Victor.
And
Good
Chip.
to see you.
How's it going? GeForce's whole approach to show people what's on the shelves in his area. That's the way to do it. Galoob did the old G. Galoob.
Okay, Galoob. Yeah, they have some cool ones. So
Google's listening. I went to type
that-
in.
is that your
Galoob.
pickups?
Oh, yeah. Yep, that's it.
All right, it's showtime, baby.
Hit it.
Hit it. So I'm sure people already know that I picked this up, but I was actually surprised. I was checking
Oh, yeah.
that Scuba Pete already found one of these, but no, he got his through Amazon. So Friday seems to be my lucky day at Walmart, I think. So I went in this Friday. Probably I worked late. It was probably close to 8:30 at night at Target. Well, did I say Walmart first? But this was Target. Boom. Snake Mountain. So Scuba Pete already did an unboxing on this. I didn't know Scuba Pete did an unboxing on Chasing 80s Toys. I thought I was going to be one of the first ones out there, but a ton of people already have this thing. But I don't know if anybody found it in store. I know Amazon shipped out a few.
Yeah,
but
I didn't know anything about it until I saw your video.
Really? Super John was going to order it through Amazon, and it says the ship date is October 6th, I think. So maybe the first wave already shipped out, and now it's kind of delayed. But I'm gonna unbox this. But you know what's kind of weird about these is the tape. It almost seems like somebody else taped it. It's not clean, but I guess that's what Mattel does. I actually the thing that stinks is I actually sold my Castle Grayskull. I traded in the Origins Castle Grayskull because I just had no space for it, and I have the originals, but this one's cool anyways, even if I don't have the Grayskull anymore.
Well, and you got your entertainment out of the Grayskull, right?
I never opened it.
Shirt.
It was a Jaws shirt, so I was wearing my Jaws shirt.
I thought you did open it. You never opened it?
And also, I got this in the mail. Bum, bum, bum,
Wow. Very nice.
Look at the size of this box, man. It's empty. I already opened it up. I'm gonna do a
that's huge.
I'm gonna do a video on it, but the video I'm gonna do is a lot of people already have a video on showing complete detail on it. So I'm gonna show a quick up close and personal look on it. But I want to do a video where I find a space, maybe here, or maybe not. I don't know, but I'm gonna find a location for it, talk about that for a little bit. But I want to load it up and display it with all like Power of the Force figures, some of the vintage collection figures, and just load it up.
Did you tap your mic? I don't know if anybody else is getting it, but I'm getting some like scratchy sound.
Am I? How about now? My whole screen looked like it changed.
Yep. Yeah, Gap's getting it too. Mr. B. Yeah, I just started. It just started when you brought that box up, so I wondered if you hit the cable or something.
Maybe. How about now?
G4 says you're the first person that he's seen finding that Snake Mountain in store, and Keep on Collecting wants to know if you will be doing a video on it.
Yeah, I plan on. So how's my voice now?
Perfect. There you go. You got it.
Is it? Okay, yeah. My camera just changed. My screen got brighter and stuff. So I wonder if it was something with my computer. But yeah, I was gonna do a video on it yesterday, but we had football game, family time, and I just got wiped out around 8-9 o'clock at night. I was wiped, but I plan on doing a video on it today, and I'll upload it tomorrow morning. That's my plan. Bless you.
Thank you. Rick says it was that dang land shark must have got your microphone.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Hold on a second. It's that darn. You gotta be careful of those sharks.
So you got some
Right.
you got the quality of pickups. You got some bigger things. I got a bunch of clearance stuff, and you
Yeah,
got
but
sneak up.
bigger isn't always better, is it? That's what I
Sure.
tell my
Well,
tell my wife.
so Oktoberfest took a lot out of you, I guess. That's what G-Force is
Yeah,
saying.
man. I had one beer and I was like, yeah, I'm not much of a drinker,
Yeah, I thought I
you
remember
know.
you
But
saying that.
yeah, I don't like the taste of beer. Do you like beer, right?
It's all right. I had a rough morning, rough time getting up and awake this morning. I had a few drinks last night.
Right?
I also don't drink a whole lot.
I went to a party. My wife's group of friends. I guess they consider my friends too, but I went to the party and I haven't drank in forever. And they were doing these shots that were like almost like ice cream shots,
Mm.
right? So I had two of those, and it was hard alcohol. You could taste the alcohol, and I was like, man, I think I got a buzz already. And then I had a mixed drink that was pretty tasty, and yeah, I'm like, wow, yeah. If I have another one, I'm gonna be. Look at my lights flickering. I think it's the poltergeist.
Or the land shark. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
they're
Yeah,
here.
so I was feeling a little buzz, and I'm like, yeah, this is it. I'm shutting off. I don't want to get.
Oh, and you cut it off.
Well, I was gonna be driving home, so I don't want to drink and drive. But
Orlando
yeah,
believed
I
that was
don't
a
like
BJ shot that you had.
feeling that buzz. It's fun if you're, I guess, with if you're at home and you're not gonna go, you know what I mean? Or you're gonna sleep over and stuff like that. But if I know I have to drive and things like that, I want to be.
Oh yeah, nah, yeah. I'm
Know what
past
it's
the point
going?
of trying to get to where you're not gonna have any fun the next day. It's not worth it.
Yeah, yeah. And sometimes I'll get sick. I get the dry heaves.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's good. It's a great ab workout, man. If you're gonna skip abs, make sure you drink a lot the night before so you can hack up and get that workout.
Oh yeah, yeah. Victor's got a good point. Love
Yeah,
that
it was
Crown
really
Royale
good.
apple.
Yeah.
Lemonade on ice. Those are good. Almost too sweet. Yeah, it sneaks up on you. That's the problem with that Crown apple. Whew. Get a couple of those, and then, whoa, what happened?
So I type in the word shadow. Guess look what happens.
You got it?
It should pop up.
Is it gonna do it for you?
I already did it. Yep,
There it
there it is.
is.
Boom. So see, I can do it during a live stream, add people's names in a live stream, and
Ooh.
it's still Nightbot is like not bad for something free, right?
You're becoming a regular tech guru here.
Yeah. I think I'm
You
the
got it.
only one that does this. You can only get that kind of content here on Geek Strong and Dandy's Toys and Fitness.
It's like we hit Rolando's sweet spot. He's a fan of Crown.
Yeah. Well, Rolando's got enough work. He pumps out quite a bit.
Definitely sneaks up on you, don't it? Yeah. So is that it? Is that all you got for the?
Yeah, it was just, I think those 3 items. Last week was multiple weeks of collecting. But as far as me looking in stores now, I don't think there's anything that I'm looking for. I got all my vintage collection that I needed, which was this is the Power of the Force version, but I got Knee Numb, not Nine Numb, it's Knee Numb.
And numb.
So I got that whole wave, which is pretty cool. I got 2 of each, except for a boba. I only wanted 1 boba because I'm trying to stay with original trilogy, but I got 2 of the other one just in case I want to open one. And I got a 2 Cad Bane also. And
Yeah.
you know something? I was actually thinking. I did. I got 2 Cad Banes of vintage collection. But let me know, what do you think of this idea? I don't know. I'm not much of giveaways because I'm just too cheap. But I love this throne room.
Mm-hmm. That is awesome.
But I love vintage. I love the original trilogy. I don't necessarily need this throne. I don't need this throne. And I don't need fat bib or big boned bib because we don't body shame here.
Well,
So we don't need big boned bib.
big bone.
So what about like if I did a giveaway during that? If if I get like X amount of subscribers or X amount of views, I'll give away bib and have it in the title, and it'll be kind of like a clickbait. Is that shameful?
I don't know. Seems like a popular thing to do. Depends on if you want to part with it or not, I guess. Free shipping.
Yeah, so Left Coast likes that idea.
Whipped cream, vodka, milk, orange juice make a dreamsicle. Oh yeah, that would be good.
Big bone bib, yeah.
Big bone, big for tuna.
We don't body shame here.
Yes. Big bone bib.
All right, so we got 15 minutes left roughly, and then we don't like to cross streams with the community. I'm sure there's other people doing streams now and things like that we're not aware of, but if I'm aware of somebody doing a live stream, we try not to cross streams. We try to play friendly here, because I know we don't own time slots, but I like to be friendly, I guess. Is that even?
It's courtesy. It's courtesy.
Okay, so we're just trying to be. If we run over a little bit, then that's fine too.
Do it.
I think we got about 10 minutes. We can talk about some fitness. So if anybody sell those, G4 says sell them. Yeah.
Would you like to see?
$100.
I know Lack's not here, but would you like to see the Indian Club move?
Yeah. So I actually at work we have a sledgehammer. Right?
Okay. Yeah.
So I grabbed the sledgehammer and I'm like, how the heck can this guy do this? So I messaged him. I said, how heavy are those sledgehammers that he's using? How heavy are those, do you think?
I would assume 6'8", right?
All right. The one I have at work is 20 pounds. And
Holy
I'm like,
smokes.
how the heck I can't even lift the thing up arm out like that to do it. So if people don't know what we're talking about, Lax Sivrak, he does a lot of things on Instagram. Right? Hey, we'll see you, Gary. He does this on Instagram. He'll hold a sledgehammer up, and then he'll bend it or move it so it comes down to touch his nose, and then back up. And that takes a lot of arm strength. Mm-hmm. So I grabbed like a 20-pounder, and I'm like, "There's no way I could do this."
No.
That would be that would be a scene from Friday the 13th when the girl got the axe in the face.
Yeah, no kidding.
Is it 5 pounds he does?
I would, like I said, I'm assuming the 4, 5, 6 range. I mean, it doesn't take much. It doesn't take much.
That would have made a good video, though, don't you think? 20-pounder comes smashing down on my face.
Probably would have changed the rating of your videos.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
PG-13.
Maybe it's G4 says possibly 10.
Possibly 10? Oh, no way, man.
Yeah. I'll definitely film it. So, yeah. So, sorry, Dan. I didn't mean to.
Oh, no. Yeah. Talking fitness.
Yeah.
Bye, Victor. Oh, yeah. Victor's got some great videos and pictures of his puppies.
Yeah. Check those out.
Adorable little litter.
Congratulations, Victor.
Yep. Rick says, film it if you do it. And,
yeah. All right. Talk about. I'll stop talking. Sorry.
Oh, well, Lack had mentioned it once. I don't even remember what we were getting on the subject of, but way back we were talking about some different exercises and some things that I like to do different things, right? Like beyond barbells and pull-ups and push-ups and dumbbells and
make it interesting.
Yeah. I like to do some of the unique things. And he said, try Indian clubs or look Indian clubs up. So I did. And I instantly became one of my favorite like warm-up type exercises or supplemental. So I'm going to share If you have shoulder issues, or if you want to just work up your shoulders with a light weight but still develop the muscles and the flexibility around that area, I've got a Indian club move for you, which I think you helped me out with. You ready?
I am. Yeah. Let me hand these to you.
Hey, that reminds me. I got a workout to show you. Deano, why don't you hand me those bad boys? Ouch! Well, hey, you know what? That's the way it goes sometimes. I'm going to show you the Indian clubs. This is for you, Lack. I looked up the video after you mentioned that, and I got some good information from these. These are great for your shoulder, for mobility, and they're lightweight. These are only 2 pounds. You don't have to have a lot of weight to do a lot of work and get a lot of results. This is usually your starting position from what I can find out. I'm just going to show you one simple move. I'm going to take this right hand one, raise it up in front of me. I'm going to rotate my shoulder, and you want to make sure that you're keeping your body straight, so I'm just rotating the shoulder here, putting it behind me. I'm going to lift it up, swing it in front of me for a full shoulder rotation, and lock it back in that starting position. I'll do the same thing with the left. Rotate it up, swing it through, like that. Seems simple enough, but you do that about 10 or 15 times, and you can do them both at the same time, but you really got to have some technique coordination for that. And it took me quite a while to get that down, and believe me, I hit my head multiple times. So I'm just going to show you one more time with one hand. Raise it up, rotate the shoulder, swing it through, lock it back down. 10 to 15 reps. It's a great starting move or a warm-up move for your shoulders. Thanks.
Perfect, man. I love that. That was excellent, dude. I love that.
Those are nice, and like I said, it's a good move. It's simple, but it'll get you warmed up and really mobile with those shoulders. So if you have tight shoulders, and I know you like the shoulder workout, so
You know, what's your favorite day of the week?
chest.
Shoulders. It's funny too. I say that to my son. I said, "Hey, what's your favorite day of the week?" And he says legs, and I'm like, "Wow." So yeah, we went to my son's football game yesterday, and after we were leaving, I was carrying 2 wooden chairs that fold up and stuff like that. So I'm carrying it through the parking lot like this, holding them up and getting a shoulder workout. So from the parking lot walking all the way across, your shoulders start burning, and I'm holding them up, and it was kind of an exercise, but a challenge to see if I can make it all the way to the car without dropping the chairs. And I made it. Got a good burn on it, and it was fun. Do you do things like that?
I'll do just about anything, but I don't know if I've done that.
I mean, do you do things like outside of, like, if you're at Walmart and you're carrying something, you're like, well, if I carry this up with shoulder shrugs, I'll get a good burn. Or you're standing in line waiting to get checked out and you do calf raises.
I'm sure I've taken I don't know if we talked about this before, but I don't do the shopping cart thing when I go shopping, so I get the basket, right? And I will be literally walking towards the line or standing in line and do curls. Just for example, like what you're talking about, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I'm
Yeah,
always
yeah.
trying to find something to do.
It's fun. It's like a little fun challenge. So I think that's it. Wow, that was quick, man. We kind of bit.
Yeah.
We still got 6 minutes left, I think, right? So anybody have any suggestions for any future workouts or like plans that we can maybe come up with and show you guys? And again, we're not experts. We just pretend to be on YouTube. I've been working out pretty much all my life, and I've learned correct technique. I've learned poor technique. I've seen everything pretty much in and out of the gym when it comes to things like that. And I think I'm doing pretty well. I've got injured a couple of times, and it's just probably being a little cocky with too much weight, things like that. But as far as form, I think I'm pretty good with form. I think Dandy's excellent with form. I was going to grab that video that you sent me, and I was going to show everybody that. Do you have that pulled up?
I don't have it ready, but maybe I do. Hold on.
You got to check this out. If Dan can pull this up. King Maine is here. What's up, buddy? I always have a hard time saying your channel's name. I'm not the best when it comes to. Oh, there we go. Look at this. There's the challenge of the week.
There you go.
We're gonna the time limit. Look at that look on his face, man. He's like,
Oh, I'm
yeah.
dying. Because it took me about 3 times to get up there.
Yeah, I don't think I could definitely. I definitely couldn't do that, especially now. Maybe if I get a little bit more lost how much a little bit of weight. So let me say something. So I just packaged John's box.
You finally did.
What do you mean finally? All right, so I got his stuff, and it was packing up everything, and it all fit in that one box. So how do I weigh it? So I stand on a scale, which I haven't done in forever. And that was probably the most disturbing part of that whole thing.
That's no good.
So I'm about 100. I mean, I'm 5'7", roughly. I was a little bit taller, but I think as I'm getting older and lifting a little bit too much weight, I think I'm starting to shrink a little bit. I think that we all do a little bit. But how much do you think I weighed?
Thanks, Cap. See ya. 160.
One what? I was 157 when I stepped on stage
160.
at like under 4% body fat. I'm definitely more than 4% body fat. I was 198 pounds.
Ooh,
I am 198 pounds.
All muscled out.
Yeah, and I wish. But it's a good eye opener to say, okay, maybe you should back off on those brownies. But yeah, so the box was roughly almost 20 pounds to ship to Florida.
That's not bad.
And I went to he told me to go to pirateship.com for shipping.
Yeah.
And it came out to be just under $45. And it showed without the savings, it would have been about $78 through UPS.
UPS probably. Yeah, I was gonna say
The USPS, the post office, it would have been over $100, like $102 through them.
that doesn't sound right. What was it giving you a balloon charge for the girth of the box?
Probably. I think they do that. They upcharge for size.
Yeah, if you're over like 20 inches on 2 sides, or 18 and 20, you'll hit that balloon charge, which is
Yeah, I think it was 24, 19, and 16.
Yeah.
I think it was.
If it, I bet you anything you got hit with that surcharge, because if you can keep it under there, like they're pretty good, but as soon as you hit over their marker for the size, it literally almost doubles. It's crazy.
Wow, sorry. I'll
No,
let you work
I,
that, but-
I saw the same thing. Yeah.
Well,
It was
yeah, I
195.
think I was 165 pounds in high school.
Lighter than a wrestler.
Yeah, I guess, right? That's one good thing to look at. Yeah, wrestlers, something, I take my shirt off and I'm like, something, I look like most wrestlers look. They're not like shredded or anything like that. They got a little gut and and you
Yeah.
can see muscle definition, but yeah.
Yeah.
So, but I'm
Well,
just used to being a little bit more cut.
I think everybody's popping over.
Yeah, good. All right, yeah, go check out Salacious Rums if you want to watch people build Legos. I have to go. My daughter wants to go to Spirit Halloween and Target to check out Halloween decorations because she came down from Boston yesterday, Boston, Massachusetts. That's where she goes to school and intern for work. But she came down for my son's football game, and we're going to hang out a little bit today and check out some Halloween stuff. And I got to do that video on that Snake Mountain.
Snake Mountain. Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, check out everyone's channel that I popped up.
Lots of links.
Yeah, all the links. Yeah, some great channels out there. So thanks for joining, everyone.
Yeah.
Any last words, Dan? Any packages?
Nope.
Nothing, huh? What happens if you hear that knock on the door?
I'll
Might
answer.
not be UPS. Might not be what else, Dan? Name some.
DHL,
DHL. We haven't done DHL.
XPO Logistics.
Could be. Is that a thing? Might be that darn. Man, that land shark. It'll get you every time.
Every time.
Take care, everyone. End stream.